There are few things as mystifying and unnerving to me as the dying out of a friendship. I find myself brooding about the few friendships of mine that have cooled and wondering what went wrong. Was there something I did to offend, some incident I can no longer remember? That would be the best possible case. Usually they dwindled away without specific provocation. We assume that love affairs are transitory, dependent as they are on the novelty of erotic excitement, which habituates in time. But since friendship cooks on a milder, steadier flame, it would seem that, barring some unexpected quarrel, one should be able to stay friends indefinitely. The mistake here is in underestimating the romantic side of friendship, which can exceed that element in love affairs. Without the benefit of carnal release, there is no ceiling to idealization of the other or projections of spiritual attachment. The friend can seem like your psychic twin, the one you can tell everything to. This mirroring fantasy, essentially narcissistic, may shatter upon the discovery that the other person is indeed a separate individual with certain pet peeves that include you, or monomanias that annoy you, or periods of monastic withdrawn self-absorption, or simply ambitions to travel in a higher social circle than the one you inhabit. I have lost a few younger friends who initially looked up to me by their promotion in the world, which gave them a vaunted sense of self-importance. Now that they were suddenly surrounded by people younger than themselves, who looked up to them for guidance and help in career advancement, they could no longer abide the original terms of the friendship in which I seemed to hold the upper hand. Perhaps in responding earlier to their grumbles about not being accorded the worldly respect they felt they deserved, I had counseled patience in what they took to be a condescending manner. Now that they were getting that respect, they may have found my persisting superiority claims intolerable. I don't know, I can't be sure, because they never avowed any resentment against me. During the cooling off period, if I tried to confront the matter, they would deny that there was any problem in the friendship. The resistance took the form of no longer initiating contacts, so that I would be the one who had to make the phone calls or send emails, and their vague promises of settling on a date rarely came to pass. If we eventually did get together for a meal or coffee, they made it seem as though I had merely imagined that the friendship had died out.